Hello, and welcome back to Overly Critical. Today we are looking at Martin playing Winston, and of course I have Martin with me. Martin, hello.
Thanks for having me back. Good to be here.
I'm so glad you're glad to be here. Let's get into this game. Right, as you can see, we are playing on Lijiang Tower. The team composition is Winston, Mercy, Widowmaker, Torbjorn, Tracer, and Soldier. I've got a bit of a problem with the Torbjorn here. Otherwise...
You always have a problem with Torbjorns.
Well, I don't always have a problem with Torbjorn, but just on control maps, they're just not reliable. You can't guarantee that you're going to be setting your turret up on the point and it's going to stay up on the point.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's building it in the base. It's already off to a bad start.
But also the Widowmaker, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, Widowmaker on control maps is generally not that great. There are a couple of maps where she is good. And of the Lijiang Tower ones, this is probably her most viable. It's arguable between this one and Garden. But yeah, generally...
They've got Widowmaker.
They've got one too, so it's all good.
Obviously, because the whole point of Widowmaker can't actually stand on the point, really.
Yeah, I like Widowmaker. Torbjorn's still in the base with his turret. What is he doing?
Wow. Well, no one's taking our spaceship. We're going home in that.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure you got a ride home. Wow, this is going very well for you. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh.
Wow, yeah. I've been going a bit ham. Like at the beginning, I went ham. I almost got the McCree. I was kind of then chasing. I mean, I don't know if I have too much of a chasey attitude on.
Wait. Torbjorn has left the building. This is good news. Sorry, carry on.
Spaceship.
Carry on. Spaceship, whatever.
But I think you do have to just kind of dive in there. I can see everyone's here, so it's just kind of like get in the middle, put down your.
Yeah. That's exactly it. The only thing that went wrong on your very first push when everybody came in was your team for some reason wasn't behind you. Like, they should have been with you. It wasn't your fault. They should have been with you.
Also, once you get to this point here where you got the ultimate, like I got there, is that you can feel safe. You know that you always can pop that as a huge heal. I do have a problem using his ultimate, though. I find it so hard, like, to jump correctly, because it seems like you just jump over everyone. It's like, I should just be smashing people.
Yeah, I mean, generally you just want to kind of be smashing people. That ultimate there, I will say, was a little bit overkill. You guys had already pretty much won the point. There was only one person left, and then a Reaper came around the corner whilst you were ulting. So you probably could have held on to it for the next big attack.
Yeah. Monkey fist to the face.
Wow. I bet when Lucian woke up that morning, he didn't realise he was going to get fisted by a giant gorilla.
I tell you what, like he just wasted his ult there. That was kind of like one man ult when he's the only one there. I don't know. I suppose he's trying to stop us. We'd already capped it though, so it didn't even matter.
Like that, you are right. Like that was a complete waste of an ultimate. He wasn't doing anything. You guys had the point. Your percentage is ticking up. He was still going to die eventually. It really did achieve nothing.
This Hanzo, I'm pretty sure I'm making my bitch in this game.
Yeah, well, Winston is pretty good at making Hanzo his bitch. That is pretty much what he does. Jump on the Hanzo, jump on the Widowmaker. That's what you want to be doing, making their life a living hell. Because, you know, you've got no aim, you've got no brain, you're a dirty Winston main.
I love that. I wasn't going to main Winston, but I might main him now just so I can use that all the time.
That is one of the many things that I've heard snipers say when they have Winston sat on their face for the whole game. Oh, look at him, in amongst the whole team, ulting.
Roadhog knows how to hook in and a guy with an ult. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to your spaceship.
Wait. I think that Roadhog, yep, there we go. He went over the side. Well done. Well done.
I'm like, I see a Hanzo. Come here.
Wow, good work. Look at you with a 10-player kill streak.
This is the first game playing Winston. Like, I play him a bit. I normally play him on these control maps, and I'm not on anything else. And I don't even mind playing him. But this is one of the first games where I realised, I just got to jump on the squishies, throw up that bubble. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is. Throw up my bubble shield thing, and yeah, just go for the squishies, because often you don't get it. Like when at the beginning there, you see the problem where you're diving in the middle of everyone. You kind of like, if the team's not there, you're in trouble. But when we had them kind of scattered and they're coming in, like you kind of dive on those back guys.
Yeah, that's exactly how Winston's played. And to be honest, like Winston is supposed to dive in amongst the whole team as well to engage a big fight. But when your team then doesn't follow up, you have trouble. But the reason that went so well was you carried on doing what you're supposed to do, and your team started following up with you, and it was going really well. That was a really good point for you guys. And then, yeah, like you said, they were completely scattered, and you just took huge advantage of that. And the one time that they were all grouped up, you just jumped into the middle of them and popped your ult. And gave your team time to catch up. Oh, that was a shame. I think you were doing quite well there as well. You were targeting the Lucio, bringing him down. But as you can see from the kill cam, your team are nowhere to be seen.
I'd even waited again, because I think I learned from the first time. I was like, I won't jump straight in. I kind of danced around to the left a little bit before I went in. It's like, they were like, I don't know. I suppose a lot of people, I don't know, what's your thoughts on whether you should go for the point? Here's my bitch. But I don't know if you're meant to go for the points before it's activated. I think that's what a lot of people, why they don't go in so fast.
Okay,
they're waiting for
you're right. On control maps, going straight for the point isn't really what you want to do. You're putting your whole team into a confined space and making them very easily engaged upon. Generally, what you're looking to do is wipe the enemy team first and then take the point afterwards. Like, there's 30 seconds, I think, from when the doors open to when the point actually activates. So you're looking to, like, kill everybody else first.
Was I punching my own Torbjorn then? Can I do that?
Well, no, you can't actually hit him, but he deserved it after sitting in the spaceship for the first half of the first round.
I also... The bubble thing, how should you do this? Because when you put it down, it's best you stand at the edge of it and then you kind of dance either side as people come in and out.
Yeah, you can dance in and out of it. Oh, look at you there, like almost getting the double kill by taking them down both at once. Yeah, you kind of want to have the bubble down and then you can dance in and out of it, exactly like you said. So if people come into the bubble, you can then step onto the other side of it and then keep the shield between you. Ooh. Oh, Mercy's right there, ready to bring you back. She knows who's carrying this team. She was there, ready and waiting for you.
Come back here, Hunter. He's going, I don't want to play anymore.
I think you've messed this one up. You had your bubble and you didn't use it.
Oh, did I? When you use the gun, does it double... Will it do 2 damage? Damage to 2 people if they're both next to you?
Yeah, it does AoE damage in a cone.
That was not my best moment. That was just me following up on the Hanzo. I was like, we're probably going to use this.
Amazing. That is my favourite moment in Overwatch so far. I love it. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Wrecking fools. That's for every single Reinhardt that's ever charged over the edge. That's for you, baby. You see that? Oh, do you see that? This is how I know I'm actually getting better at this game. I was going to go in and I thought, no, I don't think there's anyone here, and I went back for them. Yeah. I went back, I waited.
The game sense is getting better. Okay, one thing I am going to say, because you've done it a few times now, you need to hold on to your ult a little bit longer. Not that you shouldn't have used it there, but when you use your ultimate, it gives you 1,000 health. No matter how much health you had beforehand, it will give you 1,000 HP. And actually, the time before, you were on top of the Hanzo. He had about 30% health left, and then you used your ult. Your Tesla cannon, if you're on top of someone, is much more reliable damage. You were going to kill that Hanzo, but you ulted and he got away because of it. So you want to hold on to that ult. Use it at the last possible second you can, when you're as low health as possible, and then it's going to bounce you back up to 1,000 health. So essentially, in a perfect world, you're losing 499 health, then gaining 1,000. So if they want to kill you, they've got to do 1,499 damage to you. Obviously, in a perfect world, you're never going to be on 1 health when you use it, but that's kind of what you're going for. That's your target.
I'd also like to point out, while we've got the little break in action here, that some people have said, they'd prefer it if we put some games in where we didn't do so well. But it's kind of hard, because the problem is the games where I don't do so well, I just spend the whole time running from the spawn, which isn't the most gripping action to watch. So it's kind of a hard balance to show bad gameplay. I have enough bad gameplay without worrying about...
Well, just sorry to interrupt you, but just when I thought that team composition couldn't get any worse, somebody left.
Yeah, I know. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle Winston with the gold medal on kills.
Like, you never want to be running double sniper. Double sniper is not good. Right. 1 is good. Wow. That time you used your bubble, you made him your bitch. Very good job.
He run around the outside of it as well. He's like, no, step into it. And he's like, nah, I'm just going to skirt around the edges.
Oh, he's trying to chase someone down.
There was a Genji there. But now we're losing the point. Now I've spent so much time running around not on the point. We actually lost the point.
Yeah, well, you are down a man and you have 2 snipers. Your objective control is minimal. Like you were doing, I still think you were doing the right thing. Because remember, if you went around and killed all of those people and none of your team died, even if there's 3 or 4 of them on the point, there's now more of you than there is of them. So you just go and push them off the point.
That's true.
Like, it's fine. If they want to go take the point while you kill some stragglers around the outside, that's only going to benefit you. But yeah, I don't need to hammer that point any harder. I think you know what I'm talking about.
It's happy. I don't like trying to take this point. This is one of the...
This is one of the more awkward ones to take, because when you, if you come in any direction that's not the main entrance, you do hugely risk being booped off of the side by Lucio.
Booped a few people off the side of this one.
Okay, once again, use your ult a little bit early. Although on this point, to be fair, there is booping potential with the knockback.
Yeah. You can take people off the side of the map in this one, definitely.
Oh, look at him dancing in and out to avoid the Roadhog damage. Taking out the Lucio. That was very well played. That's exactly what you want to be doing with Winston. Using that bubble to dance in and out of it and take on multiple people at once. Very well done.
Yeah, I never even realised it. I just kind of thought, oh, it's just bubble. It's like, oh, it's just rubbish. It's not like a Reinhardt shield. And I realised, oh no, I'm gonna...
Oh, the plays! The plays to dodge it. Admittedly, your Widowmaker took it out, but still, I was impressed.
Yeah, but I never really appreciated the whole kind of like stand near the edge and dancing and out. I just kind of worked it out at the last minute. I was thinking, missed tons and tons of opportunities. I also dislike this map though because I have large chances of jumping off of the edge.
Well, if you did it on the previous map, you really don't suffer much chance on this one.
Give me those health packs. Num num num. I found as well, learning with him, too fat to get through there, can't do that. Learning with him where the health packs are. See, I did it again. You're right. Yeah, I need to stop this. Like,
there,
you
could have just killed the. You could have just killed the Lucio with your Tesla cannon. But instead, you decided to ult because you just liked fisting him repeatedly. Lucio really is not having a good day when it comes to monkeys.
Get out a little bit. I don't want to be going into that Lucio. Oh, well, that was just rude.
Wow, I didn't think that Reaper was going to kill anybody, but then all of a sudden 2 of your teammates appeared.
Oh, he tried to boot me then. That was cheeky. The reload.
Oh, this isn't going to end well. He's going to get the health pack. Oh, no. Chasing a Reaper as Winston is generally not a good idea. Reaper,
if I didn't have to reload, I reckon I got him.
You might have done. That is very true. Reaper is your worst enemy. Like, Reaper is the one thing you want to absolutely avoid generally as Winston. Like, he will delete you from the game in seconds. He does so much damage, and you have to be in the same range to do your damage to him as he has to do his damage to you. And he'll destroy one of your bubbles in like 2 or 3 hits. 3 hits. It will be 3 hits. And he's got eight shots in his clip. He'll fire off those 3 shots in 1.5 seconds. So in 1.5 seconds, he'll destroy your bubble. He has 250 health, so you can't kill him before he'll kill you, even with your bubble.
Finally a good ult there, by the way.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you're like a walking encyclopedia of Overwatch. Just sort of like you're just giving me all of the stats and the clips and the pellets and the health and everything. Look at that.
Well, I have been doing it for a little while. All right, we're into overtime.
The spreadsheet.
Oh, they flipped the point. Okay, we're no longer in overtime. Wow, this one's really coming down to the wire. This is a good game. Glad we picked this one. Oh.
I knew that was coming, but I loved how you're hyping it up. I really enjoyed listening to it. So something happened, but we all died.
Well, that was a really good Winston game. I think that was a really good example of lots of things that you should do with Winston and a few things that you shouldn't as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that ultimate play could be better. That's what I'm gonna take that away, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna become the best Winston you've ever seen.
All right, well, we'll check back in with Martin's Winston sometime soon. You guys take it easy, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.